You love a good 4.
4, baby!
This is part 5, right?
No.
-1.
Anyway, on the desert planet, they decided to show off the ice power-up.
That is weird.
Because, you know, that makes perfect sense for any...
Well,
I'm not even gonna go there.
for a kid, it probably doesn't make sense. But for us as adults, we're like, well, there's no sun, there's no there's no shelter. The sun goes down. It actually gets pretty cold in the desert, considering what happens with how hot it gets in the desert all day. Yada yada. You don't want to hear science. You just want to see Kirby freeze things.
Pretty much, yeah. Leave the scientists all the science. Leave the science to all the scientists.
Then a guy in the comments, I'm a scientist. Can you talk more about it? No, because you're gonna prove me wrong.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm a cynic. Anyway.
Is there anything that happens in this level, or is it just desert?
Nice. This level, I think it's another one of the Find the Thing levels.
Yeah, and I think the people in this level are from another game. I'll verify that using my research skills in the middle of the.
Slim on that research.
Slim, get off the Kirby's Dreamland 3 Wikipedia page.
It is the Kirby Wikia page, so.
Okay, no, I remember this level, and I know I screwed up at first. Basically, this level you have to go through this underwater area, which has a no going back maze, and the correct path will lead you to the Duder.
Mr. Duder?
Not Mr. Duder. Not Mr. Duder.
Aww.
He was just doing fancy tricks for us, and we killed him.
I always like Mr. Duder.
But yeah, my fuzzy memory told me go in the middle, go up or go down, up, and then the middle. I'm pretty sure I got it wrong. Also, also shark just getting a little too close.
That shark was eating you.
Oh no, I actually got the right path.
It's a giant
Broom. I don't think it's gonna work, guys.
Yeah.
Abandoned thread.
I don't remember, like, it may be kind of similar, but I feel like that's not what Rick's ice power was in Dreamland 2. Like, I think they changed it in this game.
They probably did. Also, because Rick no longer sucks in air like Kirby does, it's really hard to...
He's just like, open wide, Rick!
Like, it's just really hard to get at some of these things for Rick, so...
Yeah.
Because he jumps off of them. Oh yeah, a little dude.
Yeah. So, the characters that you're reuniting here are actually from a Japanese-only game called Shin Onagashima.
Oh wait! Hold on, Shin Onagashima, that's that one rocking guitar song in Brawl.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. And their names are Donbi and Hikari, I believe.
So we definitely just picked...
Which stage did that play in Brawl?
I believe the Ice Summit. The Summit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Ice Climber level.
But...
Huh.
We definitely just picked up Donbi.
Yeah.
Also, Invincibility Candy, go!
Candy!
Super have fun and candy time!
Sugar's good for you! Sugar's good for you! Whee! Okay, I'll give a little bit of a story to that in a second, but there's Kakiri, whatever her name was.
Hikari or something, yeah.
My short-term memory is the best.
Maybe Hickory, maybe it is Hickory.
Hickory. Hickory smoked.
Hickory dickory dock.
But no, this is the character I was thinking of, so we need to get together Choo-Choo for this, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But the story I was explaining a little bit is that shortly after high school or college, me and a bunch of friends, we got into marathoning World of Warcraft, so to say, playing it as most people call it nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one night while we were all hanging out at a buddy's house, he just keep in mind we were like at least like 8 years younger, or 8 years younger than we did this, so we weren't old men that had to worry about diabetes or anything like that. But by the way, I'm pretty sure I die for this one up.
Go for it, baby. Aw.
Told ya.
No!
Okay, you just need to be a little patient there. That's your own fault.
Yep. Anyway, but the whole story is like, but yeah. So like the guy's house we were at, who was hosting it, he had recently developed like basically an addiction to pixie sticks.
Oh.
So
Oh god.
we walk in there, we all put down our computers so we can start playing, and then he just pulls out like this giant 1 or 2 pound bag of pixie sticks. And then we're playing World of Warcraft together for a while, and we look over, and he's almost finished the bag of pixie sticks like an hour or an hour and a half later. And we're like, dude, are you okay? She was good for you, wee!
Oh.
That's what Pixie Sticks does to you.
I mean, pixie sticks are 90% sugar, 5% food coloring, 5% actual fruit.
Yeah. Like I'm getting my part of the food groups. No, you're not.
I'm getting my food groups. Food coloring.
Something that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
The food coloring group? The sugar group?
So, I used to think, like, okay, that room there, like, something I used to do in that room is go all the way down with Rick, get the ice power up, and then go all the way back up the walls with him, because Rick can wall jump. Go all the way back up with him to get the maximum tomato that would be up there behind an ice block barrier.
I gotcha.
Because it was me back in the day. It was me back in the day. I did stupid things.
There's a good way to restore all that health you'd lose in the previous room, so...
Yep. Because I'm smart. Oh, okay, this setup. So, here's the room with Choo Choo. And now you have to keep her for the rest of the level.
Kirby doesn't have a problem with that.
Yay.
He likes Choo Choo.
He's like, yay, having so much fun.
But this is kind of disgusting and cute at the same time. It's Choo Choo with Kirby. He just throws snowballs out of Kirby's mouth. I don't understand, but okay.
He has the ice ability. I mean, she's taking the source out of his stomach, I guess.
Yeah.
Come here.
Give me that.
Get over here!
See, now this one I think is a bit of a jerk because to keep Choo Choo you have to use the broom to go up because Choo Choo can't jump high enough. Then you have to ditch the broom to get the boomerang cutter, whatever.
Yeah.
Which Kirby just literally just bashes her head against walls and whatnot.
I'm broken out.
You spin me right round, baby.
Perfect.
No.
But yeah, you have to do all that just to keep her around. Because she can't make the jumps. And then you also have to use her signature thing, which I explained earlier, which is wall or ceiling climbing.
Yeah, ceiling climbing.
And
oh, I see.
yeah, because she can't fly or triple jump or anything like that, so she has to make this trek. But then they always put an enemy at the end of the area to make sure you have to like be a master at hitboxes and whatnot, or take damage, or redo the segment all over again.
And the thing is, like, I don't know, maybe they made it an exception with that enemy, but because this is Kirby, and we all know when you leave the screen, or leave a screen after defeat an enemy, they will respawn, so...
Ugh.
Yeah. So just gonna clear out the room a little bit here.
I don't know what's worse. Were Kirby games doing that, or Mega Man games doing that?
It's pretty bad in both, but probably Mega Man, just because Mega Man's generally a lot harder.
Yeah.
Also, trying to be fancy. So that's what happens when Choo Choo tries to fly. She doesn't fly, she just kind of bleh.
Also, if I remember correctly, I think the propeller enemies, if you hit them, you lose your partner, like, completely. Right?
I don't think so.
Do they just, like, straight up, like, disappear? Or are they just, like...
Yeah, well, that's the way it was in Dreamland 2, anyway. Like, again, like, you hit those guys, they disappear, like, immediately, but...
Also, Slim, is that the character from Dreamland 2, that yellow thing?
It might be. I'll check really quick. Again, I'm the research guy.
Yeah. Well, while you're researching, we can go to the debatably worst stage if you're 100%ing this game. We're gathering up Rob, not you.
Oh,
Rob?
right.
Rob? Rob!
Robot? No.
Robotic operating buddy. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go jump headfirst in the pterodactyls. That's cool with you.
Yeah, Kirby just minds, you know, running into stuff.
No, it's not the
pro at
same.
that.
It's not the
Whoa.
same.
But yeah,
I always thought this like background looked so cool.
it's
You know,
trippy.
it's just- yeah, it's like trippy, like Earthbound, like background sort of thing.
Yes. Welcome to basically what will test your mettle in terms of 100%. In terms of how much do you know the game.
Yeah.
Specific power-ups and abilities will let you do certain things, go to certain rooms, yada yada. I think.
This looks like fun.
Oh, it's not. Not in the slightest. Although I think, thankfully, good old Uncle Scooter, he did plan ahead, and on return trips to this place, we don't return to this place. We just kind of cut around it. I don't remember though. It's been a while since I edited this.
Oh.
Well, that's the good thing about a Let's Play / co-op footage / just... You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I totally did it wrong in the first place. So basically, this corner of the room, you have to pick anything but... You have to go in any door but the middle door in order to get the prize.
Yeah, plunger.
I think I managed to get the plunger back.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I got my
yeah, I got plunger. So I tried something a little cheeky here. It kind of works. And then I remember, wait, I can just ditch my animal buddy and go do it.
At least leave me my plunger, Kirby.
No plunger! I loved him. Also, the fun part about this is, no matter which animal buddy you come in here with, you have to think which power-up can let me progress further in the right direction.
Yeah.
This level makes you think.
You love a good think. No, you don't. I want to be dumb. Anyway, if you don't go through the wrong door, you just appear back in the main hub. But if you go through either of the right doors, you get Rob's chassis.
Head.
Is it his head?
No. Oh. I don't know. It looked like his head for a minute, but you're probably right.
We're gonna basically gather all the pieces of Rob. And thankfully,
Just, like, completely left the fish boy behind.
yeah, I left him behind, but not with. But I left his plunger with me.
Now he can't go on a suicidal rampage. Okay, yeah, that's the head. You're right.
There's the head. That's the head. So here's the nice thing about this, and I'm going to tell you right now because I'm pretty sure I screwed it up. Because you can die here. The red parts are not pass-through blocks. And the thing,
Yeah.
but if you do die, thankfully you do not have to repeat it. You do not have to go through an area again if you've already gotten the power up. Or if you've already got,
Damn it.
if you've already gotten the piece, whatever. Now, did I cut? No, good.
No.
It's okay. It's
I-
not.
I keep getting.
Fired. No.
I'm fired out of a cannon. I think I keep coming back here with the Kine and electric because the whole revealing thing.
Yeah, you do have to do that in one of the rooms, I believe.
Yeah, and because me and revealing and how it works in this game, I'm always going to be paranoid about it and always be trying to do it.
Yeah.
But as soon as we get past that room, then I basically will do nothing but use Q, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And some rooms like this, I think the wrong doors are actually going to be enemies instead. Just one of the doors.
They are. Yeah, I think some of these are enemies.
Actually, no, they're not, because if they are, then there'd be like you could just go back down through the
Oh.
Yeah.
things. Okay. So yeah, they're doors definitely.
Okay.
They just take you out of it.
Oh, okay, we got Rob's butt.
Leave my butt out of this, Scooter. Jesus.
Hashtag butt stuff. Okay, that's too far.
No.
Hashtag no. Alright, now is this... Oh, I remember this part. Okay. So we still need Kine for one last thing, and it's not going in that same door.
But I want to go in that door.
He really wants to go in that door.
I think my plunger's in there.
But for Kine, we need to go in that door with the umbrella for one last thing.
This kind of looks like the plunger, but it's not the same.
It's inside out. But yeah, we basically have to bridge this gap and then float across.
Man, seeing him with the umbrella, pretty fancy.
And like I said, we need Kine because we have to get one of Rob's arms. Rob's almost a real boy!
Yay! You'll love a good arm.
Sure you do.
Oh god. Alright, now I think on this last trip in here, because I'm pretty sure this is the last room we'll have to go in, the fifth of 5, is we need to get rid of Kine finally.
No.
And come after Koo.
I'm back! I followed you, Kirby.
I'm always watching. Always.
Always
Never leaving. And I don't think I ever show it off, but the room on the right there at the bottom that has the other 3 animal buddies. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So basically, this is like the here's everything in the game. Go nuts. Did I fail? No. Yes. No.
Yes.
There you go.
Yo.
So, but because I do things tediously, I just suck them all up through the wall, and then I go. Also, I think I'm stupid and I don't realize that it's only 2 tiles tall and 1 tile wide. I'm being thorough!
Again, I think you can just walk through there unless you do.
But you need Kine because there's a wind current.
There's wind. Yeah, you're right.
Did I say Kine? I mean Koo. God dang. Now Kine's invading my personal brain space.
It's okay,
Always
guys.
thinking of me.
I will always be in your dreams forever and ever and ever.
When did you go from being Big the Cat to George the Yeti? Or whatever that guy's name is.
You mean, wait,
I
Eddie,
will
you
name
mean?
him George, and I will hug him.
Yeah, you're thinking of Eddie the Yeti, not George.
Yeah, okay.
What if his name was George?
Whoa.
He just names his quote-unquote pet after himself.
George Costanza?
George Costanza! Alright! Anyway,
What?
so here's your other video game reference, by the way. Dang it, it's not that door! I'm smart!
Oh, Shotzo's from the Kirby franchise, yeah!
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 No, it's actually
What do they do here?
they're actually the Metal Slugs from the Metal Slug series.
Oh.
Kirby and Metal
Be
Slug,
fooled,
could you
guys.
imagine?
Yeah, be fooled.
Okay, but no, here it is. It's Gyromite!
And Professor Gyromite.
I think I'd take a moment to talk, just like so we can talk about it here too. It's Gyromite. Look at Gyromite. Look at it. Look at it.
Snack!
Snacks helping. All right.
I say put like the little snack face on all of those little.
You know what? I might do that in editing, depending on how I drive.
Just do it for that one if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are these guys' names?
It's Pawn and Con. I believe they were also in Dreamland too. And
no, they weren't actually.
I think they were in one other Kirby game. I don't remember which one though.
Maybe, but
I think it was
like,
just the fox.
You might be right, but yeah, like I know what you're thinking of. There is a boss like this in Dreamland 2, but I believe those guys were just like called Nruffs.
But basically, talk to him and his son again, and just shoot the children back at the papa or the mama, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
That's pretty gruesome.
Kirby doesn't mess around.
They were bad parents. Just declaring that.
They let their kids get eaten by a monster.
You're a monster!
Oh, and I think this is the last shot. Off camera.
Off
Don't let the
screen.
kids see.
Off screen death.
Don't let the kids see the destruction.
Yeah. Rated M for mature.
God, that level took up like half the video. This level is long.
The last level in this world with the Rob is the worst one in the game, especially if you're trying to 100%. Like if you're not, it's just like you come in the left door, go out the right door, and you're done.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a pretty fast game to speedrun, honestly.
Anyway, World 3 is done.
Woo!
Yay! Now we move on to... no, I'm not sure if this one would be my favorite, but World 4. But we have to do that next time.
Aww, but 4!
4, baby!
We're already on 4!
And we're
5.
just doing level 4, next part, no! Oh well.
I don't know how to cut things off, do I?
No.
Kirby just likes the level 4, guys.